Okay guys, we're back. We're doing it. Just gotta do something a second. We just keep doing this until it actually charges. Which is fun. Good to do. Hopefully this is now charging. Love it to charge. This is looking promising. We're gonna make the fold. We need to get our hat on. We can't play hands until we've got the hat on, because it's not laced with the right energy. There we go. It's charging. It is charging. We have charge. It's very important that we keep it charging. That's good. Okay. This is nice. It's warm. It's a warm day. Here we go. So we have two tables. And we're going to try another theory. We're going to try out another theory here. We just want to try we're going to try and manipulate the energy that we're going to flow into the other players, and we're going to try and improve our reading skills just with kind of body movements, guys. So we're going to start with the hips. We're just going to move the hips and the hands. The hands are coming. Look at that, kind of like a bear. A nice bear. But that's correct. You see what's happening, guys? We're creating a thing. Let's see how that affects the hands that we're getting. So here we go. We're going to see the next two hands and see if our bear movement with the hips. Okay. A King 10 offsuit hasn't worked so far. We're going to keep going. We're just going to hope that the other table with only one hand. Let's not rule it out. We're going to see if that affects. So we're going to have to see at least one hand from the Cyclone. The $55 Cyclone, 4K guaranteed. It's the big stuff. It's the big time. Here come the big time. And we're going a little bit more. Here come the big time. We're going a little bit more Jamaican. Here come the big time, yeah. Coming for the big time. And that hasn't worked. But that was mainly, so we're just going to go, here come the big time. Gonna do the good flops. Gonna get the good hands. That's helping. I think that is helping. Let's just try something else. Let's see what's happening here. This is a different type of energy, because rather than the energy going straight, it's going side to side. Side to side, guys. So it's going to affect the sort of hands we get, I think. And it's just whether it's going to affect it in a good or a bad way. So let's see. It's quite a tense weight. How will this affect the hands we get? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So that's already an improvement. That's a suited A7. We have 27 big blinds. How aggressive are these? Quite tight, but then we've got a couple of a real renegade on the button. We're going to make the fold, but we're going to keep this. It does hurt. It's starting to numb my body. We're going to see how that affects the Cyclone, because we're looking mainly to get a nice big stack in the Cyclone. Got to do that, guys. Got to do it. This is the way it is. So, okay. See, look, we stopped dancing at all, and now we've got 10-4. So that's certainly pointing towards something. So we have to be doing something. So let's what about it's hard. It might be hard to sustain this. Maybe star jumps. That's better. Okay. So star jumps. That's yielded 9-3 offsuit. That's not what we wanted. Okay. So what about something a bit wavier? Because we're connecting with airwaves that we can't see. We're trying to manipulate them. like a puppeteer, to really garner the kind of hands we want to grow the hands that we wish to see. So let's try and we're going to pull the hands towards us that we wish to see. We want these good hands. You know the hands. We want really good ones. Pairs and, you know, big cards. Big cards. This doesn't feel like it's working. So you're looking at me and you're saying, you know, he's got the looks, he's got the body, he's having a good time, he's having a laugh while he's doing it, and you're wondering, how can you be me? How can you do this? Well, first of all, you need to be just checking here. We're going to flop big. We're going to go for a big flop. We've missed the flop. But what we do, if you're me, you don't let that phase you. You don't start to go crazy. You just make the check. You just wait for a better situation. This guy, 44 hands, 14, 13. I'm just going to make the fold. A Jack 2 suited is very tempting. You have to just keep your concentration, keep your composure. And just say, hey, I'm Raven Jetburn, I'm worth more than this. I'm worth more than a Jack 2 suited. I don't care what the pot odds are. I don't care what the kids are doing at home. So blind against the blind. We have the King 8 suited. It's a very easy all in. Make that all in. What will he do? He makes the fold. We're starting to build some momentum now. And if we do get a win, we like to just lean back and get the gorilla. They're quite primal. Good, enjoying that. So we've got the King 4, and there's a tight player who's called pretty solid players under the gun opener. We're just going to fold, and here we're just going to size this one up. We're sizing it up, and we're making a decision to call. We're hoping that's going to work out. We have a fish. We like to play with the fish. Will Princess Maya isolate us? No, she won't. Pump ourselves up and make the check. Because what we're doing here is we're laying a trap with our bottom pair. And he's sprung the trap, but what he's done here is actually so powerful is his bet that it's actually broken my trap, and he's run free, and I've had to fold. You see? We're going to look at something else at these tables, and it's starting to decide what kind of people these guys are. Who is Elite MG? He's played 650 games, an average buy-in of 10, plus 2.4, ability 74. We're looking at that. He's a bit underrated. He deserves a little better over it. I think he's a good player, and I think that he's going to do well. So now how can we adjust to that? How can we do that? Well, we don't adjust. We just know it. We just know that, and then we just keep playing. That's how we do it. We don't start overcomplicating it. That was a trick question in many ways. But I think you guys are probably at a high enough level to deal with my tomfoolery. So we've still got the Feng Shui, and obviously now we're standing, creating a lot of we're using our chakras, and we're bringing that up, and we're trying to pump it out straight. That's the thing, we've got to pump it out straight. If we're not pumping it out straight enough, then we could run into trouble. So we get something like this, Jack 8. We just make the fold. Something like this, a suited one gapper, suited one gap there, and that one gap against a tight player's open is just too much of a gap. We can't jump it. We'd love to. There's some kind of flying object. That could be, it could spell trouble. You need to stay away. I don't like this. There's some kind of object, some kind of flying object, guys. I think it's some kind of living creature, and it's flying. I don't like it at all. And it's going to end up, I'm quite deadly with my hands, and it could end up getting hurt. I've got poker muscles, and I've got a lot of angles, so whatever angle it comes to me at, I can deal with it. So do we want to limp here? I think there's enough. This is good. The only person we're worried about is Princess Miller. I think we'll just take the chance. Don't do it, Princess. Don't squeeze. It's a great spot to squeeze. It does. That's the thing. Oh dear. Oh, and have to fold, and too much, too many, too much. And there's the. That's a shame. It's a real shame. Okay. Is that how it's going to be? Is that how you're going to be, poker? You're going to be like that. Yes. Tell you what, that wasn't nice, was it? What an idiot. Why did I do that? Thought it was alright. This is meant to be a good board. Shall we do it? Shall we? We're doing it. And it's not trying too hard, but still getting the fold equity. It's the right size, 1900. It's secure. I'm just saying, hey, here's a price. It's like $1.99, and he just ships it over us. Does he have a 9 here, or a draw, or a 7? I think we have to make the call. We do. We're ahead. Can we hold? We do make the hold. I'm pretty sure. Do we? Do we? Yes. Yes. So remember, guys, we arch back. Like a monster, guys.
Very happy.
That's Raven Jetburn. They're sort of transforming into something else, like some kind of werewolf.
Sarah Connor.
This is Arnold Schwarzenegger there. Alright, so this is picking up. So that was bad. The 4s, that was bad. And this has picked me up. That's lifted me again. So I'm kind of feeling good. Feeling strong. I don't think they're going to get me. I think that I can win all of this. I'm going to win it all, guys. I've decided, guys, I've made a promise now. I'm going to win both of these. Let's win them. I'm not going to mess around like losing. I'm just going to win. That's positivity. So let's see what this does. Because remember, guys, we're testing out our theory about body motion and creating different energies. And King 5 offsuit. That's not good. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll just give it a bit longer. Lost my thing. I was going different directions. That's interesting. Okay. We're going different directions. Let's see how that affects it. Let's see what hands we get doing this. We don't get a lot of hands there. It's not good. It's a shame. Don't like to fold. Just make a fold after all that. Just like to go free. I've got, I've got the house to myself. I'm having a good time, and I probably should shut that curtain. Shut that curtain. I want to see this. Oh, man, this is public. But it's alright to show the people on the internet, but not your neighbours. What's going on here? Ding, ding, ding. We're having a good time. This is how you play the poker. And a lot of people, they take it too seriously. I like to enjoy myself at the tables. I like to have a good time. Even online at these tables, people don't know. See, the thing is, they don't know what I'm doing, and I feel that I've got an edge. It gives me an edge. I'm trying to make you guys better. This is engaging stuff, and ultimately we're trying to get an edge by using the extra senses. So we're using dance at the moment. We've had mixed results. Let's be honest about it. It's been a bit mixed, and certainly not as effective as the atom theory. And but this is kind of like a Raven-y thing. So I am the Raven. So let's see. Okay. So this is a jab. So let's see how good I run. How good does the Raven run? I want to play with the fish. We're just going to min raise it. Look stronger, and we get called. This is not good. We need a 5. It's because I stopped. That's a shame. So this guy. Okay. So look. What did we learn there? We learnt that if you stop dancing too soon, if you stop dancing, the good luck that you've had will disappear quickly. So how do we adjust? I think we need to dance dance for longer. Dance for longer, maybe dance quickly after we press the button. And I think that will affect things. Let's see though. Let's see. So we've got a chance here. It's a fresh start. So okay, so that song, it felt weak when I sung it. I tried to just invent something there, and it didn't. And it feels like a 10-5. That song, that whole thing felt like a 10-5. So let's. Quite kind of dancing. Kind of like big hand. I have folded. I am a robot. So what do we have? So for all that hard work is basically raised to King 5 suited. So that's disappointing. We have to fold, and I was quite confident that would yield something good. Maybe this hand. Let's have a look. Oh no. Okay. It's like that. That's cool. So let's think about our chests and just see how are we using our chests right? Is that the problem? Is our chest weak? And is that being the problem? So let's feel our chest. So we've got them here. It's strong and it's powerful. I mean, that's a good chest by anyone's standards. It's a good chest. It's a good chest, but let's make it great. Okay? back to normal, and now that's fully pumped. How's that going to affect things? Fully pumped chest. Shall we find out? Let's have a look. Next hand. Okay, so we're trying different things. We're looking at the problem. There's a problem. There's a blockage somewhere here. We've got to remedy that. We've got to make the blockage unblock. Unblock the blockage. It's tough. I try and do my best. I do. I try, and then I get this kind of stuff. It's quite tough. It makes me angry. It gets me a little bit crazy. You know, I don't like to get crazy, guys. You don't like to see me when I'm crazy. Oh. Having a good time. It's Raven Jet Burn show. It's good. Stay tuned. Wow. Okay. So we're learning strategy. We've gone through quite a lot of the stuff because a lot of people just use the shark scope or the HUD, but they don't think about trying to channel energy that is unused and unknown. They don't think about that. They don't think outside the box. No one's doing that yet. So if you can start to do it like I've started to do it, the game's going to improve. I mean, this is how I've made all the money, you know. This is how I do it. This is the secret to learning the secrets. Raven Jet Burn, type player. Are we going to rejam? We could rejam, but we're just going to cool. We're just wimping out there. This is a good flop. This is a good flop. It's bet to lot. You see, bet to lot. It's too small to rejam though. It's too small. Just make the call. It's just very thin, and if he was bluffing, that's a good card for him. Doesn't bet the river very much. And that's we've got a kind of. Would he check the turn with a flush? He could do. He can have it, but he never has the flush anymore. We always have the best hand. We are 100% ahead. We all know that now. So it's just a case of what can we get from him? What little bet can we get? We're going to go for it. We're pressing the button. What has he done? Is he going to do it? Can he do it? Can he? He's made the fold. Take it down. We knew we were good though. We knew we were good. We're good. We're good guys. It's okay. There's no problems here. Everything's fine. We're good. We've placed ourselves and we're feeling good. And we're letting loose. We're playing some poker. We're fighting it. We've had to fight the adversity. We're fighting it. We're coming on strong. I've got these tables, you see. I've got these tables. I've got this dream, guys. I've got this dream of these tables and winning them. I want to win them. And a tight player re-raises a limp. He's an 11-5. Only over 19 hands, though. Only over 19. He's a tight player, though. He's a real tight player. And, okay. That's good. We're just folding. We just folded. Our fingers folded. Sometimes your fingers fold. Sometimes they don't. It just depends. I'm going to try this. This is a classic move. Really classic. And there we go. Playable hand in the small blind. Okay, so we keep the pace. Make it sustainable, guys. You don't want to gas out halfway through a hand, then you're going to lose all of the momentum that this movement has created. So this is movement momentum continuum theory, guys. Let's do this. Doing it. It's a min raise. This guy is a 25-0 over 16 hands. We have to fold, and that's a shame. And I have to break the momentum there, but this isn't okay. All right. So we haven't tried. One thing that's been going on is we've actually been on two legs the whole time. So what would happen to our hands if we were to do this? You can't see it, but I'm on one leg now, and can see the wobble of it. I'm taking my own leg. We've made a sacrifice. What have we got for that sacrifice? What have we got? It doesn't seem enough. And this guy is a 28, 22, 14 fold to 100% to free bets. So not sure of the sample size, guys. Not sure. But what's over here? 2-4. Alright, so that hasn't worked. We've got to find a way. We've got to get in. We've got to find a way to get in through the front door. Make this happen. We can't let these people win. Who's this rat boy? What is he? Why does he think he can win? Make the fold. We make the fold. We're staying patient. We're not going to let people like Rat Boy rattle us. Okay, that's what he wants. He wants that. We're going to stay strong, guys. We're staying strong. We're going in. What is this? No, it's not really much of a hand, actually. Look at this. Really doing something. It's quite out of breath. Okay. So that was I put some energy into it. That's a solid hand for my hard work, but I'm not going to play it. Good enough. Absolutely. I just imagine we're some kind of Minotaur now. Some kind of. You see, we come at it like a Minotaur, just a creeping Minotaur, which is unusual for them. But that's what it is. You've got to say it as it is, guys. That's one of the rules of life. And to see what a creeping Minotaur would create here. It's a hard position to hold. It's probably not good for my posture. I'm going to try and straighten it up a little bit. Certainly, it's a lot of effort. I'm really hoping this is going to pay off, because if I just get a couple of unplayable hands, I'm going to feel disappointed. Let's see. Let's see. You won that one I stacked. You won it. Alright. Well. Okay, so the creeping Minotaur has had an effect. We have a limp, and we have a situation, and we will be raising, ISOing. Alert this from Graham. Alert the isolation move. The guy limps in. He ain't no good. You look down. You've got a playable hand, and you ISO. What you don't want is a guy on the button stealing your position. Go free way. Wow. It's a close one. I don't think it is close. I think I'd have to just fold. There's a lot of backdoors, a lot of potential. A lot of potential. I'm just going to fold. Just fold it. Make the fold. And look, as soon as we pick this up, as soon as we pick it up, what has happened? Well, that is a master stroke. Going to raise. Thanks very much, guys. We're going to raise. Thanks very much. There's the raise. Here we go. We don't want to be played back at here. We get that flat call from a fishy player. And we don't want any more. This guy could squeeze. Could squeeze here. We hit a brilliant flop here with the ace of the queens. We've got the two queens and an ace. And we get a bet here. He's leading out. He isn't that strong. It's a draw heavy board. We have to make the re-raise. We do make the re-raise. It's back to him. What is Nicky going to do? Makes the call. This is a great turn for us. He has either a flush draw or a king jack or a worse queen. Very rarely anything else. We make the jam. We don't mind the call. He makes the fold. He's too many draws. Let's see. Will he call with his bad draw? You can call. I'll let you have it. You can call. And here we miss. He has a low fold to c-bet. Oh, but we do have to bet here, I believe. No, bet small so we can jam a later street. This guy calls with a 10-4. We've doubled up. This is incredible news. We just pick up the guitar. It works out so well. Look at this. We double. We do the two things, guys. We're just going to be doing that now. We're going to be putting the guitar down. And we're just going to pick it up again at the right time. It's a fucking tens. This guitar is absolute gold, guys. If you play the guitar, the women love that. Great stuff. Okay. It's the Coke machine. And guess what, my friend? We're going to be playing a special kind of Okie Kokie. It's going to involve pocket tens. This guy makes me want to call because we're so deep, but I think we make the fold there. And blind against blind, blind against the blind. The blind are leading the blind. And we just make a re-raise. We just want to lure him in. Shh, don't tell him. Shh. What's happening? It makes the fold. We've got some momentum now. We're getting back in this. We've got more than the starting stack over here. We've got 42 big blinds over there. It's happening. We're starting to use our powers. So we're going to try and time. We're going to time the pickup of the guitar, just to coincide at the right point. Clearly we have to try and breach the vortex at the correct angle, and then we will unlock some more double glory pads. Okay, so a bit late there. You can see, just even going for it a little bit, just created a little bit of a suited king. So that we know that if we need suited kings, we go sideways. It's good to know. Let's do this. I'd love to see a flop with my suited king. I'd love it. Can you imagine how good that would feel, guys? It feels so good. Oh, suited king, but we can't now. The fun's over. The party's been ruined. But they're playing the party, and we've been punished. We have been punished. It's very frustrating. We have to take the pain and pump ourselves back up. That turn makes us feel better. Doing it. Got these poker muscles and we ain't scared to use them. Let's place ourselves. Let's feel light like kind of Bruce Lee, guys, you know. Let's get light. What's going on? So now you see we're feeling better already. By taking a positive attitude, you can see that things are changing. We make the fold here. What we're doing, see the jam on the river. I mean, would I even like my King 6 anymore? It's diminished in its value. I think we're happy about that. Just throwing out a New World Order sign here, just to see what happens. Will the New World Order answer our prayers? Are they listening? Are we the kind of people they want to associate with? Let's see. Let's kiss the triangle. Kiss the triangle now, guys. Let's rock the hips. Oh yeah. That is the stuff. That's the sweet music. See how that affects things. Virgin, oh, touched for the very last time. Oh yeah, virgin, and we're folding, yeah, we're folding. Okay, guys, so that's one atom, two atoms. Let's go back to the atom strategy. Let's try and manufacture a big hand. I think that's what we need to do to progress in these tournaments. So two atoms. I feel like I might just fire up enough table just to have more atoms. We're playing atom strategy. But just I think this is enough. There's still two atoms. Okay. to make a fold there, and that does count. As we know, Jack 8 is neutral, Jack 7 is an atom, and yeah, Ace Jack is probably so would happen with about 3 or 4 atoms. Kings was 13 atoms. That's the kind of scale. You get the sense of the scale. To make a fold. Don't like to do it. Sometimes I like to have a little workout, guys, while I play. It feels good. Staying in control. Pumping out the chest. Having a good time. Oh, yeah. Feeling that. Oh. We'll make the fold. If we're ready, we can, just from that little bit, I just feel that much stronger. And let's see, guys, let's see. Let's time this. We're going to time this and make sure we're going to lift these weights. Let's see how that affects the hands. God, that's good. It doesn't look that heavy, and it isn't that heavy, but it's it gives you a chance to do a few more repetitions. So it seems to be, if we want some kind of offsuit king, then this is our go-to. Need offsuit kings to. Okay, we're folding those. That was a failed experiment. We move on. Sorry you had to see that, in fact. It was a bit embarrassing. I've got a bit of chocolate. I think when you do something as healthy as weights, you do need to counterbalance that. Because, there we go. I think it's self-explanatory. There we go. Folded. Just make it fold. Okay, so we've forgotten a little bit about reach under the guitar. So can you reach under the guitar? How is that? Will it do the job again? We did get a run of hands last time. How's it affecting it? Mediocre. Mediocre effect. I'm probably going to start thinking about other ideas. These ideas are not working. They're starting to stagnate again. We've had some success. Maybe we should have just stuck with what we were doing when we had that success. Why were we changing? Maybe we should have stayed patient. Things could have been different now. Gotta fold it. Yeah. Make the fold. But what if we were to involve a tiny little Henry, a little tiny Henry, and maybe if we were to rub it onto our bodies, it was climbing our bodies, that maybe. We're happy? Hey, baby? Okay? It's okay. It's fine. It's all fine. So let's just see. I'm holding Henry, and I've picked up some suited spades. So that's the way. If you're writing this down, someone could write this down and put it back to me, but clearly just holding Henry is suited spades. So if we do need that, and there might be points where we do need suited spades, that we know how to get that, we know the path. Henry's a good Henry's pretty nice, actually. I enjoy it. It's good. And look what Henry brings. Well played, Henry. Let's see if we can get the spin and raise. He's a very aggressive guy. I think we have to fold, but we've got to fold. But it was an improvement, wasn't it? It was an improvement on what we had. So maybe we'll keep going with this. Okay. Let's the Queen 8 offsuit. It's no good. We're just seeing what happens. Okay. Right. Oh, just feeling quite tired now. Quite relaxed. Feeling mellow. Look where it goes. Back. Interesting. Okay. Oh, getting the whole package here. I'm getting a lot of different levels happening with this show, different dynamics. So the Coke machine, if he shoves, I fold. Not a problem. Ace 4 offsuit. We'll think about it. We'll have a look at what's going on. There's an aggressive button. This situation, we have the King 3 of clubs. We decide to make the fold. Hope you don't mind. I think that's alright. If I make the fold there, like everyone. Is that okay? Are all the kids opening, are they? That was happening. All the kids. The little computers. Oh, we're opening. Oh, we opened there. Oh, we 3-bet. Oh yeah, we 4-bet there. Oh, it's just a standard 5-bet, that is. Just the standard with the suit connectors. You've got the connected run. That's how the kids think. But guess what? Yeah. It's not going to work. It's not going to work anymore. People can see through it. It's a loop, guys. There's a loop, and you've got to go back. You've got to go back to the start. You've got to start playing tight. Stop those 3-bets. That's how you win. Because all the kids, they'll be bluffing it off. It's turned around. It's the prophecy has been fulfilled. I can see it now. Now I can see it because I'm 33. I can see what's going on. I've seen it all. I've been that young pretender. I'm now that older pro that people look up to, aspire to. They look at the lifestyle. I've got the lifestyle. I've got a kitchen. You know, my mum's away. I'm living the life. Got the house to myself. And, you know, the cat's here. Yeah, people could have come over. Just like I choose to do this instead. I choose to do this for you. There could have been people. Blind against blind jam from the Coke machine. I think we're going to be calling here. You see why, guys? And now we just got to avoid all the badness. We need to avoid it. Don't do it.
Here we go, great! Yes! Oh. Ah.
Ah, yes, the Coke machine. I did say, didn't I, who was going to be doing the Okie Kokie. I gave him his Okie, and he ate his Kokie, and he ran all the way home. Okay, you don't start jamming into Raven Jet Burn. I know my range is... Make the call. Make the call. He's got the 9-3 off soon. Guess what? I win. End of. This guy jams. I could just call here. I'd probably win. I don't do that. I fold. I'm sensible. Look at this now. This is called momentum, guys. We're getting momentum. Feel that? Do you feel it's giving me energy? Oh, this limpy guy. 15 hands, 93-0. We want to play with you, my friend. Let us play. Let us play the game. Here we go, guys. Here we go. This is a hand. Nicky calls. We flop a very dry board. We definitely have the best hand most of the time, though we can have absolutely anything, which includes a 2 and a 5 and a flush draw. We start by making a small bet. We're looking to get called by worse. We can call with those hands. We also can have some draws. He calls. He's tanking for a while. He checks. We bet again. We really want to. We want to win this. Calls again. And that is the worst card in the deck for us. This is a real shame. This is a tragedy. This is not fair. Raven Jet Burn did not deserve this. And here he comes the bet. Here comes the bet, guys. See what they do to me. What is this? I have to make the fold. It's very sad indeed. And we get the Ace King to cheer me up, and we make the raise. Oh. People just, they get jealous. They get jealous of a guy with good looks, a good body, ton of charisma, lots of it. You can see it going on. And then people are saying poker's dead. Hello. This is what you need. This is the new poker. I am the new poker. I'm the future. And we get the jam, and he's a 31-23, 11% free bet. We're really happy here. And he has the worst ace that we expect. This is ideal. This is ideal. We just need to avoid.
There we go, guys. We're getting a stack.
We're getting a stack. This is a $55 4K guarantee. Getting a stack. We came 13th or 14th yesterday in this. There was got to over 5K last time. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it, guys, and you're gonna be here. I'm gonna keep my energy high. I'm gonna do this. Feel pumped up. Feel absolutely pumped up. Oh yeah. There it goes. Oh yeah. Raven Jet Burn. Ah, feeling the Raven Jet Burn here. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's the one. Sometimes I better just go demonic. It's weird. I think it might have been that whole Illuminati symbol, and now I've gone a bit demonic. I don't like this. I want to be a demon. Just a man. Just one guy. A dream. And this is the dream. To win this cyclone. To win this $5 rebuy. To feel strong. And I've been asked a question from Hugo Pay. He doesn't know that my chat's been banned. Can you believe that a level-headed guy like me would have his chat banned? Can you believe that? I couldn't believe it. And the detonator there, I don't think he likes me. He's one of those players, he doesn't like me. I don't know why. I think I'm a likeable guy. And it's very, I don't like it, but I can't speak, Hugo. I'm not being rude. Just can't speak. Hey guys, keep roll, and he's probably going to say something like, let's use this one. He put 0 because he's probably trying to get me. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Where? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Yeah, breathe in, breathe out. Hands up and hands down. Just seeing how that affects things. Guys, we'll have a look. I've just pumped out a little bit of Rolling by Limp Bizkit. And that's good because we wanted Detonator to be detonated, really. And he has been. That's nice. Just throw the egg. Just antagonise him. He doesn't like us. That was fun. Enjoyed that. Throw the egg. I kind of didn't realise that we've still got 10 big blinds. We're going to have to play with this guy. That might prove to be a mistake. Don't anger them. Don't want to anger with the regs. You don't want to get angles with the regs. Let them just quietly go about their business while you go about yours. But instead, I've decided to tangle with the regs because that's the sort of guy I am. Raven Jetburn isn't scared of the regs. Okay. I know all the ranges. All the ranges, all the angles. I've created extra things. I've created the atom theory. Yeah. I've created the movement theory. I've done a lot of different things that no one's talking about. No one's talking about them at all, but me, because they're just mine. And you're learning those secrets. Whoever's out there, you're learning these secrets, and you should be very pleased that you are learning these secrets. All right. So we just want to get our jig on a little bit. We just want to loosen up. So let's start loosening. Loosen these old joints. And sometimes after a hard workout, the muscles can really just need to loosen them up. There we go. That's feeling pretty good, actually. Oh yeah. Whew. Very nice. And let's just actually, while we're doing this, let's see how this might affect the sort of hands we get. It'll be an opportunity. Feels a bit like a kind of seesaw, or like two boats. I'm doing it very deliberately. I don't know why. I'm letting it take over. I'm not overthinking it. You get pain min raises. It's very tight. It's just. Should we? I guess all the kids are calling. Yeah. I think I just fold. Is that wrong of me? Am I a bad person now, guys? Is that it? Am I not in the club? I'm not in the cool club anymore. Was I ever in the cool club? Oh, yeah. Oh, we're all tweeting on the Twitter. Oh, we're all cool. Oh, look at us. Oh, well done. Good game, bro. Oh, yeah, GG. Don't realise, do you? You're all idiots. Okay, you're all idiots. Good game, bro. GG. Come on now. Let's get real. What's real here? This is real. This is real man. 100% real man. British reared real man. Look at this. This is the sort of thing. This is a specimen for you. You want to paint this. This is the kind of thing that needs to be immortalised. Raven Jetburn just is free. He's free in his room. His mum's gone away. He's free in his room. In the front room. He's conquered the house. He is the king of the house. He's the king of the house now. He ain't no dirty rascal. And this guy's aggressive, so we have a suited queen, we can do this, guys. We can call here. We do call here. We missed, but that was the good call. We have the right sort of hand, we have an aggressive enough opener, a fishy caller. It's just a prime spot. You've got a call there, you're getting tremendous odds to add to it. Look at this. What's happening here? Let's just focus in this extra worst. 22-16-5. And he's getting re-raised, and he's got 100% fold to re-raise. He's just 4x'd it. What is this? Pocket nines or something? What is this? This guy's re-raised. What's he got? Pocket kings or something? We've got a fold. What do they have? Who are they? What does it mean? Let's find out. It's king against ace king. We would have won, guys, and this is disappointing. When you would have won, and you would have tripled up, I would have had 50k, and I would have probably won the tournament. And now I'm still going to win the tournament. Just it's going to be a bit harder. See you in a minute.